Okay, this is serious business, so the bangs are out of the face and I'm preparing to make hot pants for the whole band. I already have my measurements and the pattern for myself. However, I got the girls' measurements and I need to adjust the patterns that I have. It's a big job I have taken upon me, but I'll get it done and I know we'll just look so hot on stage. So let's get fixing the patterns and then I will start making a mock-up of this old little thing. We're gonna do leopard and tiger printed hot pants. Okay, this is my first time making anything for someone that's not my size. So I do have this fitting and pattern alteration book, which did cost a pretty penny, but I have used it for a ton of things already. And now I'm looking for the best and easiest solution to fix the patterns. For the first girl, the pattern, the hips are almost the same. So I will just have to add 1 centimeter. And for the waist, I'll have to add a couple of more. Let me do an easy calculation. I figured out, I think. So you take your waist measurement, then you subtract it from the actual waist measurement of the pattern, and then you add whatever ease you want to add to your pattern. And then after that, you divide it by 4 because you have to add it to all the sides, like the right and the left side of the front and the back. So far, so good. And for the waistband, you then, after you kind of, what is it that you do? What did she say? Okay, you line it up with your adjusted pieces and then mark on where you added length, cut the waistband across there and add the same amount of length. So it can only go the wrong way, but if for effort at least. So let's do this. For the two next girlies, their measurements are pretty close. However, the waist is 1 centimeter too small on the pattern. Well, the pattern's hip measurement is too big, but not by much. So I would rather just make the shorts as is with the extra waist centimeter added on, and then see what fit they prefer.
Kind of collect things slowly rather than just buy stuff to fill space. And also I prefer vintage stuff rather than the stuff you find at Home Goods and World Market. Like I like that stuff, but I like a combination. There is a vintage Mountain Market. I went there last year. It was actually my most popular video on my YouTube channel, is me going to this vintage Mountain Market. And I'm definitely going to be going again. So, and I remember last year they had a ton of fall decor, and I don't know why it didn't get me. I remember that being such a big regret. I went back and I was like editing the footage, and I was like, why did I not get
the leaves are changing. As beautiful as it is. It's feeling a little too soon, but the leaves are changing. The weather dropped the other morning. 3-ish Fahrenheit. It's almost like if you're a fall lover like maybe inclined to something. And you also have content on. I made a video back in August about this exact thing. About people who are going through the time in August and
So when I'm working on the real deal, everything takes a turn because now I'm in serious mode. I need to get or be able to get 2 shorts out of this fabric. Right now I'm cutting mine because I have the pattern, the correct measurements. So let's see. I do have quite a lot, but before the phone interrupted me, I need to cut a waistband too, obviously. So let's see what we are working with. I'm doing the no, it's not a zebra, but a tiger print, and same is Noah, the bassist, the bass player. I think I'm coming to an end with this mess. I have a little area of fabric that I think could fit at least, yeah, I can fit mine here, most of it. Let's see. And this time I am caring about the grain lines, the direction the grains goes. Of course, when the fabric is patterned, you want to pay attention to the direction and how the pieces line up. And right now, I think I'd like a little of each colorway. We have a darker lines and then lighter lines, but I think this layout would look cute. And we have a lot of fabric left, thank God, because I'm not spending more on this fabric for now. So for the real deal, like mine, I'm making right now. I'm not backstitching the darts. I'm just ending the seam with a very long length of thread, and then I'm making knots myself. I have, by or through experience and from advice online, seen that the darts come out way better and the shape is not as triangular and it's more like a smooth line on the shorts.
Stuff and looking forward, what's going to give you the blankets are a cozy category. The shape or the texture, they cozy. It's over here. This blanket. The other side. Cheetah, leopard. This is a blanket that has been in my office or at my desk.
And the zipper will be at the back, and we'll also add letters on the back to spell out Smooch. So I think I'll work on that for now. No, actually, I'm just gonna finish the red shorts. Okay, so right now I'm in the middle of a lot of things regarding sewing and creating. But right now on the floor, I'm laying out the letters for the shorts at the back to create Smooch, exclamation point, and then our Smooch logo, which is a punk rock bunny. And it's gonna take a little while for me to finish this. Tomorrow, 2 of the girls are gonna try on the shorts so I can adjust them. And then I'll of course make the needed changes to the pattern, because I know there will be changes. But for my own shorts, I'm gonna be sewing on the C and the H I made just before. This fabric is from a shirt I hated, so I used it, or I have used it for a lot of different projects. It's faux leather, and now it's gonna get a new life on some punk rock girls. It looks okay, however, I'm not a person who embroiders at all, but it looks more like a bunny, and even more so this one. I'm just missing the eye now, but I'm gonna take a break. Okay, I am preparing for a shoot I'm doing today, a Halloween inspired one. However, I was in the middle of sewing the shorts for the band, and we are collaborating with Jeffrey Campbell. They so kindly send us a pair of shoes each, plus skirts for the whole band, and we are so grateful. Like, how and why, like, so yeah, next week we are styling a few of the items for a shoot. However, I am also gonna show you the items now. So the skirt that I received was this one. It's not on the side. However, you can get versions of this one online. and it's stunning. Like a little middle, it's not a middle skirt, it's a micro skirt, belt skirt. And I'm definitely gonna use this for a lot of things, so thank you so much. Then one of the girls got this one, which is the skirt I received last month, I think. Yeah, a few weeks ago. And she's gonna love this one. Then the two last girls got this one, which is one of the skirts that I really wanted. But alas, I'm so grateful and happy for the one I received. A brown one. And then the last one got the black one. Really cute. For the shoes, I'm gonna try and not fully unbox them, because it is the girls' gifts. So, but the one of the girls, Sarah, got these. It's so up her alley, and she's gonna look so hot in them. These are called the Obsessed Berry Satin. Then we have these ones, which are, they are portrait, and the white ones. These are for Tammy. I'm just gonna give you a little peek. I don't want to make them dirty. I just made my makeup, so gorgeous. A little go-go boot going on here. Then for Noah, she got these, and seeing them in person, they might just be on my wish list. She really wanted an everyday boot, but also something she could use on stage. And what? Look at these hot ass witchy boots, and the buckle, and the pointy toe, and it has a zipper. Gorgeous. These are called, let me just pack these down. These are called the biome, can't pronounce it, but the black ones, right there. And then the boots I got are these. I wanted something I could use for my everyday life as well, and they're stunning. It's just a slip-on boot and a flat one, so very comfortable. These are called the Lestat Brown, which reminds me of an interview with the vampire. And that's the haul, the gifting. So I just thought it would fit perfectly in with this band related video. I'll see you in the next clip. And speaking of the band shorts, remember I did this one? Well, it's too small for the butt patch. So I'm making a bigger one. I'll just use this for something else. I can always find use of anything I end up not using. So away with that and in with this. I just had to finish the ear and I can sew it on. Hi dolls, so it has been a little while since I have had the time to update you. 3 of the shorts are done. Mine, Sarah's, and Tammy's are done. I am sitting with Noah's right now. She was the last person to have the final fit. And now they should fit perfectly. It is the first time for me to actually make clothes for someone else, and in this case for 3 other girls. But I'm very proud of myself for handling how I handled this situation or whatever you will call it, because of course it was my suggestion, and I'm gonna be over the moon when I see all of us on stage wearing these shorts. So yes, that will also be the first time you will see the shorts worn. I might try mine on, and the outfit I might wear for that particular stage. But yeah, so the shorts right now, I'm at the point where I've decided to hand sew the waistband on, since I don't want to see any seams on the outside of the fabric. So I'm hand sewing with invisible stitches all the way on the waistband. It's not difficult, it just takes time. And for the first time ever, I found this little guy. I don't want to give you the finger. So this has become a really big help for me. And that's it right now with these shorts. We have the SM Smooch. So I'll keep you updated and show you the final result.